Goodness me, you should have got that one in.
Episode 2 of On the Couch is back. I say episode 2. It's episode 2 of this mini-series World Tour Soccer 2006, or...
This is Football 2005.
So let's see who we've got next, guys. We lost the previous match. Oh, it's Uruguay. We lost 2-1. We did get a late consolation goal. I was dancing around the streets because I was, very excited. Oh, they got Diego Forlan up front.
Yeah, that's right. I remember Forlan. And also
Keely
Keely Gonzalez. Yeah. Lopez.
Yeah. Diego Lopez. He was a good centre-back. But
yeah, Recoba.
Recoba was good. We're at the Stadium of Hope. And we need to be...
we need some hope.
We need something. Yeah. As long as you got hope. That's all you need. But yeah, that Uruguay side's okay. It's not one of their better sides by any stretch of the imagination. I always thought Keely Gonzalez was Argentinian. I never knew he was Uruguayan.
Yeah, same as. I thought exactly the same. So to see him in that Uruguay team is a bit strange. But Forlan didn't quite work out from at United, but was a good centre-forward for Villarreal.
Very good for his country as well, I think.
He was decent. Yeah, decent for Uruguay. Here we go.
We're at the Stadium of Hope. It is lashing down with rain.
Pezzing it down, you might say.
Pezzing it down.
Yeah.
There's Recoba, the captain. It's Chris Kamara pipes up. Oh, he's just running through.
Oh, great save. What a save.
It's a cracking save, but I got to get used to defending because I just keep running past them. Oh.
Header!
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Deary me. We
Our
conceded.
Our players just stood there like statues, didn't they?
They just did not want to know. Oh, Chavanton. So he caught you a bit late.
Yeah, he did. I was going to say, if you're new to On the Couch, guys, basically Dave and I will play until we get knocked out or we win the tournament. I can't see us winning it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you got some icons. I wonder how you did that. Never seen that before.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I'm doing in this game, to be honest. Yeah. So when the season gets to the session or the series gets to the end, it concludes, a poll will go up, or as Dave calls it, the Graham poll, who's an old Premier League referee, in case you didn't understand that reference or didn't get that reference. And then you'll get to choose the next game from the list on the Graham poll. And there'll be a PES game on there next time. There might be a FIFA game on there. So basically, it's just a bit of fun, this series. We try and win the tournament on the hardest difficulty. We always choose the toughest difficulty, which is probably why we'll never win anything.
Probably. But then if we put it on an easier difficulty, we'd win every game.
Yes, it's just not happening, guys. Dave and I never do that. It's just not fun winning every game 8-0, and you don't see what the AI you can offer on that difficulty, on the low difficulties, so no.
Oh, two little bad challenges there. Two little nips of the ball off of us. Referee was not interested. He'd be interested in that, though. And a booking for a peer.
I will say I like the physicality and the physics of the players.
Yeah.
It all feels pretty, that aspect of the game feels pretty good. There's a lot about this I like. It's a good, solid sort of 7, 8 out of 10 game. If I was to review it, it's decent.
Yeah, to me, you're spot on. It's the same sort of rating that I would give this compared to some of its predecessors that were really good too. This game had potential, I felt, which is why it's a shame that Sony closed the studio and no more games came out.
Yeah, it is a shame. And if you missed episode 1, guys, Dave was saying the developer, London Studios, are the same developers who made us or brought us the likes of The Getaway, basically. Oh,
hey, Forlan. Yes, that's right. Although I think they were referred to as Soho Studios on our version of This Is Football.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved... The Getaway was a game that I would have loved to have seen on PS3.
Yeah, likewise, because we saw
PS4.
we saw like a, what was it? An E3 trailer or whatever it was, a tech demo,
That's
and it
right.
looked absolutely amazing. If that's what the game would have been like on PS3, I'd have loved it. That looked a bit
Yeah.
late, ref. Bit late.
Yeah, I'm going to cross it in.
He's gone for goal! Hey!
That's,
He's done a forehand.
that's me going for the cross, guys. But the shoot button in this is a cross. The way I play PES, basically. So the buttons are the FIFA controls, if you like, and I'm not used to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
You're in.
no, he's offside. If it had gone to the player behind you, I was on, and I'd have been free again. Here we go. Oh, that's a foul. He's booked him. Wow, we're getting yellow cards and fouls. You don't see that in PES games. Well,
Yeah, he's booked.
the newer PES games, anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say he's booked Chaviton. Oh,
Chavanton.
I haven't heard of him. That look at the iToy sponsor the advertisement boards all around the pitch there. iToy. Did it take off? I don't think it did it?
No, it didn't. It was one of those sort of gimmicky things. I did actually use the iToy with This Is Football to create myself in This Is Football 2005, I think it was. It was good though. It was interesting. You could tell it was me. Let's put it that way.
The only thing with the iToy for me was the branding of it, because it sounds like the sort of little device or whatever you'd buy for your partner as a stocking filler. I don't need to say much more. Oh, and he's in and he scores, and it's Forlan. Does Forlan look good? Let's have a look. I want to see his player face.
It's a great goal.
Love me old player faces. Yeah, he's left-footed, so he does take it on his left foot. So they've got that spot on, but we'll never know if he looks generic or like real-life Forlan, who looks exactly like Sally Gunnell.
Yeah, just with really, really light blonde hair. That was Forlan, who I won the ball back off of. Damn it. That didn't go well. Bit like this tournament for us so far has gone horrifically bad.
Yeah. It's hard to get into a rhythm, because... Oh,
good save.
It's hard to get into a rhythm because I have probably played this back in the day once or twice. It's just completely new to me, this kind of football game.
Yeah, and I haven't played this for years, so likewise. Is that going to be a pedal?
Don't you dare, ref. That was a good tackle, I thought. There we go.
There we go.
All right, you're on your bike. No, you're not.
Yakubu, formerly of Portsmouth and Everton, Yakubu, and Middlesbrough, I seem to remember.
Shot from there. What am I doing?
Let's see if I can steal the
in.
ball.
I'm in. That's you.
Goes for goal. Oh. Keeper saves it. I had to go for goal because he'd have had me.
Yeah, he would have caught you, I reckon.
Yeah, I think he would have. Ooh. There we go. Oh, still trying to win that ball. I'm still trying to win that ball. Gonzalez decides, screw that, I'm just going to boot it. I don't want him nicking the ball off me. Hey. Oh, what was that?
Oh, it's good, though.
Oh, but I ran straight back into him again.
What they've focused on, I think, to be a little bit different, because obviously around now, PES and both FIFA, they were both decent games, but they've really gone for the physicality. They've focused on that side of the football, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they have. That just bounced up for a minute. But this game is accessible. That's one thing that I would describe it as, very accessible.
Yeah, just don't choose this difficulty, guys. That's it. It is punishingly hard.
It is, yeah. Oh. Hey! Now I feel like the AI is just taking the PES.
Yeah. But to be fair, it's very varied as well. It's an interesting game to play against a CPU.
It goes for goal! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Different ways. It plays in different ways. And also, it puts you under a lot of pressure. You don't get 2 seconds to breathe. You've got to think about what you're doing. So for an accessible football game, it does have some depth.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think around these days, and obviously before these times, developers and publishers, they weren't worrying about the online aspect of football gaming and the esports side of everything, which is why the games weren't just diluted garbage like they are today, because essentially now developers are just let the human players play against each other and sort it out between themselves. They don't have to worry about the actual physics as much when it comes to the AI. Ooh, what a goal! Sosa!
Well, that is cool. The manager's on the touchline. I think that's awesome.
They look fantastic, but I have to say that manager just looked like an extra from Only Fools and Horses.
And here we go. And it's
And
over.
it's 3-0. Uruguay win it. They breezed past us. Oh, Forlan looks superb. There you go. He looks like Sally Gunnell. Our manager's had enough again. So I think, guys, we'll just have this as a 2-episode special because I don't think we're going to progress. Let's have a look at the group first.
Yeah,
what do you think, Dave? I'm going to let Dave call it. If Dave wants to do one more episode after this, but I just don't see the point if it's a pointless game, if that makes any sense. Let's have a look.
Yeah, we're done. I think we're done.
So even if we win, we still go out, guys. But you did get that bonus match, the Timewarp. So go back and check out episode 1. If you miss episode 1, we play 2 matches in that episode because we start with the Timewarp. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. It's okay, so just look out for the Timewarp. All will be revealed. Check out episode 1. And if you have already watched episode 1, I hope you've enjoyed this. Episode 2... the poll will go up in the next half hour to an hour, guys. Get voting on your next On the Couch game. Dave and I will come up with 3 games, and one of them will be a PES game, one of them FIFA, and one of them I was going to say a red herring. You don't apply that there. A wild card is the right phrasing. So, yeah, look out for those, guys. We'll speak to you all soon.